Unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie to you. My Caribbean side got the best of that. So while you was
My Caribbean side was there.
yeah, while he was explaining, all I heard was
Oh my god! Wait, you are slow whining. I love it.
To that? Yeah,
I
of course.
love it.
Your hip back, yeah. Why your neck back? Come on.
Did
What
I
happened?
actually
I
had
thought
to
there was a
ask,
celebration.
I actually had to ask from Mrs. Hands. I was like, wait, Vibes is free, right?
Yeah, I
was
thought there was a celebration.
Nope, Vibes is not free. Apparently, he's got the right to appeal.
And that's what everyone was celebrating.
That's what everyone's celebrating.
Jamaicans.
Never
Yeah,
really
no,
had...
Jamaicans, it's fine. That's you say no, say
Man,
less. Because
I was
that's
like, wait,
that's such a Jamaican thing. That's a Jamaican
Vibes
thing.
is out, and
That's a Jamaican thing. And I think that's from the church because it'd be like any sort of victory is a victory. So you're just
Amen to that. Amen.
like, do you know what I mean?
Amen.
So it'd be like everything.
Praise
like,
the Lord.
We got good news. We're gonna party like it's like the end. It's not. The end.
Mic check 1 2. Larry check. Welcome everyone listening, watching. This episode 199. 199. And we have a shift of change with the people up in here.
Oh, people.
To my right, I have Mr.
That is the funniest.
That is me.
You want to finish it then?
Hey everyone, how you doing? How we be? How we all right? I'm okay. It's Mr. O. Hey. Ho.
Sweet Jesus.
I like
And
it.
we have our open the door policy actor,
Yes.
like the fifth member of the pod.
Right.
Or the trap that lives outside that you guys kind of walk in and say,
I
hey.
was with the brother yesterday. Jeez. We have the real Michael Douglas.
The real.
Thank you. I love that. Yeah. It's great to be back. Love these guys.
Fatal Attraction ain't got nothing on you.
Uh,
I want to give a big massive shout out to Reese who's not here and KDR. Enough love to you, baby.
Love, yeah, bro.
And obviously we have the man in the background, the man at the back.
mm.
Gabriel.
On the ones and twos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just want to jump right into this right now.
Fuck's sake. All right.
I don't care how anyone's doing right now. I just want to jump into this.
All right.
Let's get cracking.
I have a question, and this it's a stupid question, but it's something that I find myself. I've been doing it a lot, and especially when I go into the toilet. But I've been going into the toilet, using it, washing my hands, and then coming out. And as I'm coming out, I turn the light of the bathroom on as I'm leaving the room. Now, I've gone in there and not turned it on as I've gone in. So I've gone in, used it as normal, done everything, and then as I'm leaving, for some reason, I turn the fucking light on. I say fucking light on. That should show you how many times I've done this. It's like an addiction now. It's like I'm Drake. I've just got all these addictions, and one of them
Had to send.
and one of them is turning the light on when I leave the bathroom.
So, you're technically saying you're peeing in the dark.
No, it could be a bright day. I don't need to turn the light on. I could just go in there and be like, oh, cool. I don't even need to turn the light on.
Natural reaction, you just turn on the light.
I just turn the light on. I've got my missus doing it now, and she cusses me because she calls me. She's like, "You've got me turn on the fucking light when I come out of the bathroom."
Turn on the lights.
So but it's a stupid thing, and I can't get my head around why I do it. So I just need the people in the room to tell me I'm not alone.
You're not alone, bro. I can fully relate. I think that
Oh my God.
there's a part of my mind that goes, you haven't turned on the light yet. And it like activates after. Because all I can think of is, I need to pee. So I run in there, I pee, and then I'm like, wait, have you
Turn the light on.
Oh, you need to, apparently, with the Larry.
Oh. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So we ain't even gonna get into all of that. But yeah, no, I do the exact same thing, bro. It's the last thing, and I don't know why. And it's almost like I don't know if I've got like a see and say kind of mindset, but like I've gone straight to the toilet, and then I see the light switch, and I'm like, because the light switch is obviously right near the door.
I'm gonna get there.
Sorry, I can't forget. And then
you got the pulling string.
Yeah, so that makes it worse.
I got the pulling string one.
Is yours like right? Because my door's frame is like that.
My
and then it's
door
right next to the door.
My door's
frame.
here, and the light's right here.
Yeah, so I almost kind of do it. Like sometimes I do it when I'm not even in the bathroom.
I'm like, I'm out of the bathroom. You're out. But it's just the hand behind you that's like, click, click.
And I'm like, for who? Like, for who? No one's going.
No, I can't lie. My light takes about, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds to come on. So it's annoying. You click it and then you hit it.
The extractor
you hit the extractor fan. You're like, yeah, any minute now. Any minute now.
Have you ever needed to pee at night where like
Yeah, of course.
you've gone and switched it on and then you've peed and before you've finished and the light has come on and then you're just like and then you switch off because you're like
you aim for the water.
you're just like all this time.
Wait, that sounds good. All right, cool. That laugh tells me we've all done it.
Yeah, no, of course.
Peeing in the dark.
Peeing in the dark's the funniest thing in the world because like you have to go by sound and like the most embarrassing thing is
shut up
when you hear it and it hasn't hit the water and then you like close it and you're like no you need to move.
Yeah, I've been there.
And you're like you have to hold it back.
But no. Have you done it? And it's been like, and you're like, what the hell? It's a snake. It's like a two-way. You're like, wait.
No.
Wait.
The two-way peas are the most annoying things in the world because you're like, what's actually going on with? Yeah.
Oh my god!
What happens when you?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
No,
Happens when you what?
100% it does. Don't make him say it, but it's true.
No, make him say it.
After you've had an orgasm.
Had a good time.
Had a great time.
And obviously not all the semen has released itself.
Yes.
So some of it could be in the middle.
Blockage.
So as it.
Do you know what's really jokes about that, Otis? You decided to not say the sex part, but then you said semen, which I feel like is worse.
I went medical. No, I went medical.
The milk.
No, okay, so you went
Wait.
Pornhub. You went Pornhub.
Wait.
No. We can just keep it vibe. We were all sharing. We were all in a sharing place. We were all peeing in the dark and it was fun. Remember that? Like when you could hear it and you're like, wait, is that the bowl? I don't know. Okay, I'll adjust. Wait, I'm over adjusted.
Yeah, we've all
Such a relatable sound.
Sorry.
Such a relatable.
Sorry, I needed to share with the people.
I feel like a lot of guys
I needed
would have
to not
appreciated
feel alone on that
Yeah.
one.
No, you're not alone.
They're
Though.
gonna front.
It's such a random, unique thing
You
that
really?
I found myself doing more and more. And I'm like, wait, is it something that as I'm getting older? But it just seems to be something I just do a lot. And it's one of those things where with the internet, no one really feels alone because you could just ask anyone, oh, there's a society for people who like, crust from between the toes. You know what I mean? So people like all types of things. So it's just good to know it's not just me.
Okay, and following on from this, if you was a woman for the day, what would you do? The side from the cab tells me a lot.
I just don't. It's just.
Is it too much? Too much options?
What's the first thing?
I'll play the victim.
Yeah, no, bro. You're too far away, but I want to spud you. I want to do it so hard. No, you're right. You're right. I would.
The truth is,
no, I would.
What?
No, come on, think about it.
Gabriel!
and I'm not even saying this as a man, but growing up as a big guy, I've never been
Whoa.
afforded the privilege of being a victim.
Bro.
I could when I was a little kid, it was you're bigger than him.
Yeah.
So I was never allowed to be a victim. So for me, it's like, bro, I don't know how it feels.
No, 100%.
So I would want to, because I see victims get away with so
Man.
many things. Even to the extent where I can be telling off a girl or a girl's done something wrong, and then all of a sudden becomes the victim, then I feel bad. Yeah. And it's like, I wish I had that superpower. I wish I had it, man. So that I'll just be a victim for 24 hours.
I'm absolutely with you.
I hear you.
I'm with you.
I hear you.
I blame it on every single like woman thing. Like I would just be like, yeah, I'm actually not coming in today. It's period.
Yeah, period. No,
Sorry,
facts.
I'm not coming in.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that women all do that. Some women, they know who they are. They do that.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I would. Yeah, 100%. I would force myself to have soft life. Yeah, I would. I'm not doing stuff.
That passenger princess life.
Yeah, I'm like,
Must
yeah,
be nice.
How are some people living? Oh, yeah, I
100%.
want some of that.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I don't.
I'll cry over anything. I'll just go. I can't. I'll be going crazy, man.
I'll just say, not me. Look at me. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that.
He said, "I'll cry over anything."
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no. I just
Lessen your expectations of me,
You
please.
know, sometimes, yeah. Don't you like? How do I explain it?
Oh boy.
Oh,
It's
God.
just gonna get
Oh,
toxic.
wait a
It's gonna
minute.
get toxic up
sometimes,
in
No,
this.
an
sometimes I get
explanation.
myself in a lot of trouble, right? And you know when you get yourself in a lot of trouble as an adult,
There's no way
you're
out.
the only person that can get yourself out of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just want to be able to fall asleep.
So
Someone deals with it.
true.
Or just play the victim or call someone up. And
Nah, true.
I can't do that.
No.
If I'm broke and I'm going flat on my face,
Mm.
I have to deal with it. I can't call up 10 girls and be like, oh, babe, could you buy me? Or could you? I can't do that. So if I was a woman, that's what I'll do. I'm a victim. I'm calling every man that I'm broke. Babe, I can't even eat today. Yep, it's happening.
Nah, do you know what? Yeah, I changed my answer. You're right.
Oh my God.
No, you're right. Let's say that. If I was a woman for the day and I was a fine ass woman, I am making. I'm seducing everyone.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm not even gonna have sex with them.
Yeah.
I'm promising bare stuff and getting money and
And
running
just
off.
getting money and run off.
Yeah. Joking. When Cardi B said all that thing about like she used to like steal from her clients and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That'd
Because
be-
you know what it is? As a like,
What?
you know, as a man, you can be on like you wanna take out, right? But your finances might not be there, or you spent too much on takeouts, or there's a restaurant you want to go to, but it's a bit too expensive right now. You know, as a man, you make that decision. Listen, do I go here and then struggle for the next couple of days, or do I? No, as a woman, I don't need to make that decision because I'm not paying.
Do you know what'd be nice?
There's someone out there.
No,
that's gonna pay.
let's go on that. Do you know what'd be
I'm gonna
nice?
go to every
Do you know what'd be
restaurant.
nice if someone did that to you? Because like, let's be real. If a guy really wants it, he will get out a loan for that to happen. So if I was to go for the day, I'd just be like, get out your loan
Make it happen.
and make it happen. Make it happen.
Facts.
I want to go to Paris tomorrow. Make it happen.
Like,
I've been working a week. I want to go on the airplane. Make it happen. Innit? That's how you girls have it. I want to do it. I'll just be like, you think I'm nice? Take me States.
Oh,
Flipping hell, I ain't even had time to think, to be honest. That playing the victim thing's funny.
that's hella funny.
True.
But because it makes me think, I've seen stories from women who have said, "Oh, I've gone out on a night with no money at all,
None.
and I've
They never
ended up
spent much, yeah.
absolutely like great. I had a great time. I drank. I ate.
Mm-hmm.
How?
oh, there was a,
Oh,
there was
also
a
taxi
story.
home. Also taxi home.
Or ride home.
Yeah,
There was a
or ride home.
story,
Or
it
ride.
was, I think it was DLT Malta. So this
Oh,
was-
I think I know what you're talking about.
right,
Yeah.
and the girls showing her Monzo.
You know he starts smiling.
Yeah, I know.
Now the holiday was, maybe it was a week. I don't know. It was a long period of time. It was because I know people that went there and I saw how much they were spending.
Mm.
On her thing, it said £30. Monzo. That's the only amount she spent on that holiday. So that means every guy in that buying her food,
Mhm.
drinks,
Mhm.
cabs home
Mm-hmm.
in another cup. Yeah, give me that lifestyle.
Mhm.
I need it.
Mm.
I need it.
I was a bartender for like
Where's that
9
point?
years or so, and it's still kind of like, I mean, I'm an actor, so like you just kind of jump into whenever you can.
Mhm.
But the amount of times where I've been at the bar and I've been like, I've seen 7 different guys buy you a drink, and I've never seen you pick out your card, and they're like, yeah, I'm not. And I'm like,
I'm not spending.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
I don't hate the player,
Sorry,
hate the game.
hate
Do
the
you know what I
game.
mean?
Hate the game.
'Cause-
Apparently.
I've seen it so many times. I've seen a girl come in and she is never, and even when the new guy's buying her a drink, like we have to pretend like we're just meeting each other for the first time, and I'm not pretending like my guy didn't buy you a drink like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, that's some different type of life, man. I
Were
wouldn't
you
mind
here
it.
last week?
I wouldn't mind it.
What guy?
Alright.
Yeah, can't. No, I've let her talk.
I I kind of want to let him go because I see that smile again.
I've never felt. Oh my god, guys! There was one time.
In Bandcamp?
Because I wouldn't.
Shut back up.
The thing is, for me growing up, I came up off 50 cent PIMP.
Yeah, we know
Okay.
you lived in the ends. Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, we weren't really trying to let girls
Shoot
get
'em up,
anything
stab,
out.
yeah, bang, bang.
So one time, it was my friend's birthday. So I was like, okay, cool, we can go to this Colombian. There's a Colombian restaurant she likes. So I was like, okay, cool, yeah. And after work, we can go there. Well, she's just a friend, so I'm like, okay, yeah, we can go there afterwards for your birthday, blah 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 blah. For my birthday, did a similar thing, you know, whatever. Cool. Her birthday, cool, similar thing, cool.
Happy belated on camera.
And then, oh yeah, appreciate it, man. I'm getting close to the stairs now. According to Reese, I'm there. 30's club. But,
God damn it.
So
30's club.
So I'm calling her. I'm like, okay, cool. I nearly said her name, but I'm like, okay, cool. Kay, I'm on my way there.
Yeah.
Can you is the restaurant packed? It's like one of those places you just walk in. It's not like a
okay.
walk. And she was like, oh no, it's not. I'm with one of my friends though. I was on my way there and I met her. She was shopping and I just told her, oh, I'm gonna go eat here. Da, 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 da. She was like, oh, okay, I can come with you. Cool. Anyway, we go eat. Everyone orders what they order.
You know what's coming.
I'm already angry, but continue.
When the waiter came
All three
to
of us
take the
realised.
payments, when I tell you how entitled the girl that I didn't know was, she didn't flinch. Not one flinch. Didn't grab for a pocket. Didn't say nothing. Just radio silence. Almost as if she expected me to pay for her meal as well. And it was like,
I'm actually getting angry. And
I don't know you.
I'm not there.
And I paid for it. I paid for it because it wasn't expensive. But in my head, I was like, I remember in the cab home, I said, "Raw." I said, I wish my daughters don't behave like that.
Yeah.
I said, what? Because this girl didn't move. She didn't breathe. She didn't. And she was talking the mum.
Well, she's planned dead. She planned dead.
She was so chatty the whole night. The moment it's time to pay,
Nothing.
Pim.
nothing.
You are
I
saying
could
Pim.
not believe
What
it.
did she order? Just
It was a steak.
No,
Rice.
no, stop,
First of all,
stop.
Wait a minute.
Plantain.
Stop.
Yeah, it was-
Stop,
A
stop.
minute.
Because the fact that there's more is
You
even
were
worse. But
shopping.
Bro, it was.
you ordered the most expensive meat on the thing.
You were shopping.
Yeah, no, it was.
Yeah, I know it. I know how it's done. But you, like, come on.
I
Steak.
so
You might as well have asked for the
so-
lobster.
And why it was annoying as well is because the way I live as an adult now, I still do it now, right? So the way I save money is I put a lot of money into a credit card onto another account, and then the money I'm going to spend on that day, I transfer it to my account. So it's like, okay, cool. I know today I'm going to spend £50.
Yeah.
So I'm going to transfer £50.
budget.
I'm not going to go over it.
Yeah.
So cool, in my head I was thinking, no, I've been to this restaurant before. It's not going to cost much. It'll be like £50 max for both of us, £60 maybe. Cool. Get there. This girl had a field day in terms of what she ordered. I saw cocktails. Bro, her thing alone was like 45. But I don't know her. But in my head, I was just like, you know what? As a man, I don't even want any embarrassment. I let me just pay it and just keep it moving.
Okay,
Just take the L.
what I'm going to tell you is,
Embarrassment for
right
who?
now, what's happening is there's a lot of females that be listening to this podcast right now, and all they heard was you paid 45 just like that out of nowhere. Not even that bothered by it. You've spoken about it, but you've not even bothered about it. 45 for an extra person. Yeah, I feel like your DMs is going to be hit up. People will be like, "Oh, you got it like that? Okay,
No, but it's
I want a £45 meal."
It's so crazy to me because it's like at the time when I think about it, I'm like, what she was ordering, there's no way she was prepared to spend that much on herself.
No, she wasn't.
There was just no way.
She was definitely planning with your financing
With
mind.
my finances.
100%.
And so, even when I was on the cab, I'm like, yo, did I get set up? Did I get jumped?
Did I get jumped?
I nearly said her name.
Did they line me up?
I nearly said her name. But I'll say her name. I don't know where she is now anyway. Karen. I'm like, did she... I'm like...
So,
You protected her name. Is that? I don't know where she is.
I don't
Karen,
know where
innit?
she is right now, to be fair. I think she's back in Tenerife somewhere. But
back in Tenerife.
yeah,
So
she was from
specific,
like
I like
she wasn't like British.
Oh, she.
Yeah.
What was her friend?
Jamaican, like black British, but she was Colombian. From
I'd like to apologise for all my fellow Jamaicans.
We're not all like that.
We're not all like that. We're not all
So
like
I
that.
was in my head like when on the way back, I was thinking, did I get jumped?
Yeah.
Like,
It
did
feels
she
like you got
say,
jumped.
A little bit.
come because this guy's gonna pay?
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
It does feel like that. I can't even lie. I'd feel the
And
same.
that's the
Alright,
first- that's the only
in
time
Karen's defense, she may not have known that the friend was gonna do that.
No, she made no. I doubt. You know what? I do doubt it because when it was my we were cool. When it was my birthday, she would do whatever. Like we used to work together as well for a period. So whenever we was working together, she would come into work with stuff and like she was that kind of person. We was cool. Like she was just a cool friend.
Yeah.
But it's just I don't know. I felt violated.
Yeah, you
I
got finessed.
Like,
I'd feel violated.
And it was like I didn't know the girl. I didn't know her. We exchanged Facebooks on our Instagrams. Oh, she unfollowed me after 5 months.
Oh, because you realised that you
I
were.
said something controversial on my story.
Sounds like you.
Listen, man.
Did she ever message you though?
Well, that
Hell
are you going out for food again?
No, I have this thing with like Facebook or we talked about this the other day, innit? Where like when it's either a birthday or something that makes me go on your page, and then I'll go to the messages and be like, "No, I added you in 2017. We've never talked. Delete." Like, do you know what I mean? Like it's like
We don't know each other.
Unfriend. I don't know you. Like it's or someone will add me, and I'll give them if they add me, and I'll go, okay, kind of nice. Add them. I'll give them a good week to say something. If they say nothing, delete. Why are you there? Why just to
Okay.
watch?
Oh, I've got so
Why are you there?
I've had a few random followers, and I'm just like,
I'll give you a week.
we ain't got no friends in common, nothing. But you.
That's the worst. No friends in common. No
I'm like,
nothing.
okay, let me give you a trial.
So, I used to have an artist, right? I had an artist once, right? I used to have an artist. I still have one now, but I used to have an artist, and I remember it was.
Have I met this artist?
You could have.
Yeah, I think
You
I
made
know
it,
him.
you
I like
could
this.
have.
I like this. I like
Yeah.
Did you hear that? I was like, yeah, I know what I mean.
So I used to have an artist, right? And it was time to start planning for a music video for this artist.
Yeah.
Okay. And the requests were coming through for what the artist needed.
Mm.
So I'm talking, £80 full body wax. I've never heard of this in my life. Pedicure, all of this, cool.
No. What's coming up? Body wax.
Maybe the cameraman was dicking her down. I don't know what's going on.
Was you wait? The video necessarily? How much body? How much body
I
was
don't
being
know what
shown?
kind of. I thought it might not have been a music.
Wait.
How much body was being shown in this music video
I don't-
for them to need a
No,
whole
Was
wax?
it like the
Nothing was
D'Angelo
being
video?
shown.
Because
Nothing
that's
was
the
being
only reason you.
That's
did
the
full
only
body
reason.
wax.
Unless you're doing Untitled,
Nothing was-
that is the only reason why you need to do that. What are you doing?
Nothing was being shown, but so I remember.
Or dip it low.
So it was time. It was time anyway to.
Or lap dance by Nerd. That. Ooh, baby,
The
you
uncut
want
version.
me?
BET uncut.
That's what I'm talking about.
MTV based uncut.
I said
Instead
that
of 12,
specifically.
It was like, oh my gosh,
There's
for real,
ra-
that must
There's random trailer park boobs in this. I love it.
As you were saying.
So it was.
You remember the trailer park
time
boobs?
anyway
Don't do
to select hairstyles, right? And she was like, "Okay, cool. So I want 2 different types of looks. So I want this wig for this wig for that. Okay, cool. I want a 28-inch Indian something, right? And obviously, I don't know anything about this. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, noted. Team will provide. And then I need 2 wigs. Okay, cool, right? So
Side note to all the girls listening, do you see what we're saying about this whole thing? Like, you don't request that. We wouldn't request it.
it's so crazy to me because I then took the wigs to obviously a girl I was working with, a girl I'm cool with, and she's like a social media influencer model, cool, does her thing online. So I take it to her and I'm like, oh yeah, my artist said she wants to get hold of this, and she said, sorry, what? She said, Gabriel, this is £500 for just 1 wig, and the other wig is £300. What do you mean £800? How much money do you make off her? Is this her first music video? She was like, Gabriel, the wig I've got on my head right now is nowhere 28 inches. Oh my! And I just think about stuff like that, and I think if you was requesting that from a woman, you wouldn't feel comfortable requesting that.
Hell no.
But because it was guys you were requesting it from, you thought, they're just gonna do it. They're not gonna make a big deal.
He's not gonna know. He's not gonna know that 28 inches of hair is insane.
Do you know,
I
it's
told my
more of the
friend-
social backup. It's the social backup of going, I asked this guy to do something. He's not a man if he doesn't provide. Whereas if you ask a woman to do something, she could just say no.
But it was
Like, there's no
it
kind
was
of...
so hard for me to come back and say, this request is ridiculous because obviously at the time I don't really understand these things. But then my friend Terry, said the name. Wow,
It's done
again. Cool, but cool girl, wherever she is, definitely doing her thing. But she was the one. She was like, "Listen, I have like loads of partnerships with like wig companies through my Instagram stuff. Like, if you need something, shout me. I'll get you this cheaper, obviously because I'm an ambassador for them. Blah 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 blah." But she was like, told me, "You're getting violated.
Yeah.
There is no way." And then that's when I was like, "Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back and say what I've been told." And I said what I've been told. And it was like, "Okay, yeah, no, you're right. Okay, I can change this wig then. And then how about we just get the one?" And then I'm like, "Oh."
I'm not actually okay with, "Oh, you're right."
You know what? You know what I learned from that? No, seriously, you know what I learned from
No,
that?
because I was buying... No, because that wasn't for the music video.
That's a hustler.
One of those wigs was for her birthday.
Of course
I'm
it was.
So sure.
Yeah,
That's
of course it
a
was.
hustler.
But you know what I learned from that? All of that as well. Gabs can't keep a secret.
No, I've learned
Gabs be snitching, boy.
No. I learned that.
Karen,
from the first
Terry.
story, I was like,
I ain't telling him no.
No.
it's gonna become material. My life is material.
They're my, you know what I'm saying? I work with them as well. They're my people. They're good people. But like shout out Terry because like if without her,
big shout out to Terry.
Without her, I would have been spending ridiculous money
on wigs.
Thinking it's normal.
Getting
like,
finessed.
Wow, that's crazy.
Did you didn't say?
So in answer to the original question,
if
I was a woman for a day,
we went.
I know it touched.
Nah, true.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on. Do the
if I was a woman for a day, I'd have a conversation with a man just to see if we're crazy or not.
Ooh.
Oh,
I like that.
There are too many times where I've had conversations and they're like, "Oh, your logic doesn't make any sense," or "Oh, you just like men don't make any sense." No. I'm like, I would love to just see what you're seeing to see.
What part doesn't make sense? Yeah.
What part doesn't make sense?
Mine's similar to yours.
But I'd also want to finger myself just to see what it feels like.
Yeah, no, I get that.
No. Oh my god! Look,
I knew what.
No.
I was waiting for one of us.
It's just straight up and down. I've had a penis since birth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always just been an
penis.
appendage, so it's always going outwards.
Yeah.
I would just love to feel what it like goes inwards. I'm curious.
Yeah. No, I get that.
I would just like to be talking to the gal them, as in having conversations with the girls, like just how they operate. Like you, like talking to a man.
Yeah.
Talk to the girls.
Oh, as a woman.
Yeah.
As
a woman.
He wants to be at tables we ain't invited.
I know, but no, the thing is, because I was making that face
taking
mark.
notes.
I was making that face mark because I was like, I feel like you already can have that kind of conversation.
I can,
but I know what you mean as in being a woman because they'll probably say more.
Yes.
Being a woman and being like, oh, okay, because we both got a lot of female friends and they do let in a lot, but there is kind of like a time period or even like you I guess as the journey, as you get more comfortable with them, you can see where they've become more comfortable with you and they've told you more.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning you think, oh, you're quite open. And then they'll say something more and you go, oh, right, you had all of that hidden. And then they'll say something more, you listen and you're like, you've got a lot of things hidden from me. You're like, I feel like I bared my soul in the first 3 years, but like, you know, I'm finding out everything about you. Yeah, crazy. I hear that.
All right, on a total random one,
I hear that.
I think minus Gabs, we're all kind of like movie lovers. But do you think? Do you think we're getting to the stage now where trailers are just telling you way too much about the film? Like it's just giving you the plot and everything. Like you have everything about the film. You're like, why would I go watch this now? Because you've told me everything.
There have been a few instances where they've given you, where you've seen the trailer, and then when you see the film, you're like, oh, I saw all the good bits in the trailer.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah.
So it kind of takes the mystique out. But what I think it is that
they're trying to,
in the generation now where everything has to be now. The things that you have to put in or the things that you have to throw into a trailer have to be so much to grab people's attention because people's attention these days is so quick. Everything is changing. New single, quick. I put my album out. Oh, yeah, it's great. 2 hours later. Yeah, when's the next one? What else are you working on? Quick.
Yeah,
oh, Mission Impossible, the final one came out. Oh, yeah, cool. When's the next one? Wait. Can I give me a set? Quick.
No, you're right.
So I think with the trailer, it has to have so much to grab you just to get interested in the film in the first place. Because if it's a trailer for a film you've never seen, they have to make sure that they grab you, and they can't just do it usually like they used to do it. Once you saw a certain actor, you'd be like, "Oh, I'm paying attention. I don't even know what this film is, but I'm paying attention." Robin Williams doing a film where he's not being funny, he's being serious with Al Pacino. I'm paying attention.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in this film, but I'm paying attention. You don't have actors anymore. You don't have like stars, action stars.
So is that more down
romantic
to
films.
Is that more down to the audience then?
The game has changed.
Because I remember I watched Dust to Dawn based on the trailer, and the trailer didn't let you know.
Tell you a motherfucking
I didn't know it was a vampire film. No one knew.
Yeah, actually,
so I was watching that.
I remember people talking about it.
And when it switched,
I
was like, "What?"
Yeah, I'm like you.
I remember people
told me about it before I saw it.
People was like, "Have you ever seen Dust of Dawn?" and blah blah blah. And I never knew it was a vampire film until I saw it, and I was like, "Oh!"
But they held that out. They didn't put that in the trailer.
Beautiful.
Thank God, genius people for doing that. Because when Salma Hayek came on, you were like, "Yeah." And then when she put her foot in the man's mouth, you were like, "It's a bit far, but I'll allow it." Even I'd allow that. Not with the snake. You can leave the snake in the cage, but yeah, I'll still allow it. And then she switched. You were like, "Wait." I was taking clothes off. Now I need to put clothes on and run for my life. What's going? So I think. I mean, even when you look at Avengers, not Endgame, Infinity War.
Yes.
I remember, like, there was that last part of the trailer where you had them all sort of running together, and that scene actually never happened at all.
Never
but they had to do it to sort of throw you off.
It threw me off.
Do you know what I mean? It threw everyone off, because everyone was like, "Yo, that scene never turned." As you came out of the film, you were like, "Wait. That scene didn't happen."
Yeah.
But you didn't really care.
Do you know
what?
You
could understand why they did it.
As you said that just reminded me. Do you guys ever seen? Oh, this is so obvious, like bait. But did you guys ever see? Do you not remember Bring It On, the cheerleader film?
Yeah.
So
Gabrielle
Union, she released like something a few years ago, probably during 2020, probably like a few years ago, like last 4 years. But she was on the interview and she said that, because I remember this as well. All the trailers had all the Clovers stuff. Like all the trailers was Clovers, and Gabrielle Union's team, the Black Girls. If you can remember, if you ever saw the film, most of the stuff that was in the trailers wasn't in the film. They I think what they did is, she said that they talked about the film, they presented it to an audience, everybody loved the Clovers. So when they went to do adverts and trailers for it, they filmed extra footage of the Clovers because they didn't have enough in the film, just to get everyone to watch the film. So all of the stuff in the trailers was not in the film. Okay. Because everybody loved Gabrielle Union and all of the Black Girls, so they were like, "Yeah, let's put that in there and get them to do it." But as you were saying with the question originally, I think the other thing as well is nowadays the two things that kind of coexist together now is the teaser and then the trailer.
Oh
no! It's the teaser.
Those are two.
Then the trailer.
Yeah.
Then
and
the
then
second
trailer
trailer.
number 2.
The
final trailer. Oh my God! What is this final trailer thing that they do now?
Never before.
So sometimes I will just watch the first trailer, and I'll judge it from there. I'm like, all right, I'm going to watch this.
Same.
But certain films, I don't have to watch the trailer. Like Dune, I knew I was watching part 1 and part 2.
Of course.
Easy.
Yeah.
Like that was me.
Straight. There are certain films that I definitely didn't watch. I must have watched the teaser and I didn't watch the trailers. And I heard the trailers were coming out and I was like, I don't need to watch it because I don't want to see the film already. I just want to see the film. Because sometimes the teaser will just be something dumb. Like if it was like, if they made a Monopoly film, they'll just have like a spotlight and a guy with a mustache coming out, and they'd be like, "Oh my gosh!" and like and a top hat, and they'd be like, "It's the Monopoly film," and they'd be like, "That's enough. Don't show me anything. Just show me that that's what it is." Like, do you know what I mean? But yes, there's when you first said that question, there was a film I remember, and I think it's on YouTube, and it's an 8-minute trailer, and it's something. It's a Christian film, and it definitely. I think it's God something. God, I don't know what it's called.
It has Jesus in it.
It's a God kind of situation, but in the trailer, and as I said to you, 8 minutes, the whole plot is shown. Like the whole plot is shown to the point where you go, I don't want to watch 2 hours.
Plots, subplots, main characters,
and I actually think it was a series, which makes it worse because you go
8 minutes.
You just showed me 8 minutes of the whole thing. Like I know what happens. I know how this concludes. I've seen the thing. Like why am I watching?
Like why not just give me the first 8 minutes of the film? If you're good, wow,
maybe
that's madness.
It makes
that.
I have a super random question, and I'm trying to like break the curse. Can anyone swim?
Fuck
yes.
Yeah.
But can anyone in this room float?
When I swim,
Better question.
fish clap.
Fish
Explain.
clap. Like clap.
Explain.
Don't know what's wrong with you. Fish don't have hands, so they can't clap. That's how good a swimmer I
You're
am.
killing me.
Yeah.
You're absolutely killing me.
yeah.
No,
You
I
know-
can swim
Yeah.
because I was part of the swim team.
Shout
but
out to Mara on that
one thing that I will
I got
die.
that from my girlfriend's mum. She said that the other day. When I swim, fish clap, I was like, I'm stealing that. And I don't give a fuck.
I've never had to. I don't because when I was
I
young-
love swimming.
when I
You're
was
not in the
young, I
sea.
learned how to swim, and I could.
Me
do it when I
too.
was young, but I've never.
But as an
I don't
adult,
believe in jumping
I've
in
not
pools.
really
Yeah.
swam.
Really?
Like I'll go to the beach and like go neck level and then I walk back.
Truth be told, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like black people have this swagger where we don't really need to swim. You know when you,
It is that.
and when we go to house parties or we go to pool parties,
But
we
then
can
I
just
do.
stand there topless. We can-
I've gone like undersea like swimming and stuff. I can swim underwater,
so,
but swimming like
I
normal.
love swimming. I am a swimming geek.
I'm trying to
Put
understand
me in water
how he
for
can
no
swim
reason.
underwater. Isn't there more breath when you're not underwater? Mark? So I
Hold
don't-
your breath.
How do
Kickoffs, dives.
He likes to challenge. That's basically what it
Handstands,
is.
I'm
Mark's
gonna
like,
do
no,
it.
you know what? Yeah, this sounds absolutely impossible. I'm on it. Like, let's
I
try
love
and move
swimming.
on.
Let's go swimming.
deep sea
I do
diving.
like swimming, but I don't think I would die on this hill. I don't think black people can float, and I definitely think our density,
Well, our bones are
our
too.
bones are too heavy, man. Because every time someone said to me, "Oh, I can float," I go and float, and they'll do that, and then I see the ankles just dropping down.
Oh my
and
God,
then it just
no,
kinda-
don't-
I'm like, you can't float, bro. Stop lying to me. Oh, I floated in it. Shut up. We can't float. We're not floating material. It's fine. It's okay.
I've tried and I've failed.
accepted it. We can't
You know,
float.
you do that one where you
Can't float.
you lean your head back. You lean your head back.
That's the one. The worst thing is, yeah. And then someone goes, "You're panicking." I'm like, you can see that my
What'd you
body is.
You've got to
My body's gonna.
no. You've got to allow the ankle to drop. All right, a
immersed.
little bit.
I can't. Because as soon as that happens, yeah, I go, and there's me trying to breathe, and like the worst thing is, you know, when the
That's
water's just
funny.
like, you can feel it seeping over you to the point where it's like, your mouth, and you're like,
You're panicking.
still trying to float, like,
You're panicking. Of course, I'm panicking. I'm going down.
Going down.
I'm going down.
I'm going
man.
down like
I can't
Jack.
float. Black people don't float. We don't.
Okay, black people don't float.
And if in the comments someone says they can float, show me a video. I would
Please.
like to see it. I'd like to
All
see
right.
I can float.
Here's
I think I can.
it. I need
float.
a video.
I can float.
okay.
I need a video.
Dolphin.
I could tread water,
Flipper.
but I can't float.
Is anyone still friends with people that they knew from school or college?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're almost still my close
Not all
friends
of
now.
them. Not all of them.
I'm not really, you know.
They're all my close friends now.
No,
So all my close friends are people I knew from secondary school and college and primary school.
mine are not, you
A
know.
couple of them.
That's good.
We've all like
Evolved.
we've all stayed like really close.
I like that.
We've all stayed like really close with each other.
I randomly will see people, and there's like groups on WhatsApp and things like that where I randomly will talk to people from school or like old school friends, old college friends. But
Yeah, on the face.
yeah,
on the face of the book
on the-
sometimes.
yeah. Because he said it and it
hate-
registered, and then I was
I
going to
hate
keep
that you said
talking, and then it registered,
hate
and I was
that
like,
you
oh,
hate that you said-
oh.
Face of the book sometimes. No, like my close friends, so I've got like a female best friend and a male best friend. For perspective, very much helps. But my female best friend Stephanie, we've known each other from school days. My male best friend Alex, he's from church, so it's around the same time. But then I've got Luke as well, who's also from school. I'm shouting you lot out because I know you lot are watching the video and be like, you never mentioned me. But like these people, yeah, I've known them from school. But there's been a few people that I've known from school that. Do you ever get? I don't know if you've ever met anyone from school where they remind you of a time and you're like, I've evolved so much from then.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they-
yeah, I
And they
sometimes
almost
bump
try
into
to
them.
drag you into it again, and you're like,
oh, we should meet up. No,
we don't need
no,
to meet
no,
up
I'm
because
cool.
what you want is that guy, and that was 14 years ago. Like, stop. Like,
Oh, 14.
Yeah.
14.
I'm trying to act like I'm older than that.
I heard him say 14. I was
Call
like,
it. No, call it. Call it. Call it when you see it.
I was doing the maths in my head.
Call
I
the
was like,
bullshit when you see it. Thank
I mean,
you. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
technically it's 14 years.
yeah, for you.
Yeah, for me.
We were like, 14 years ago.
Must be nice.
We were like, still in our 30s 14 years ago. For fuck's sake. Oh, shit. I did the maths and it made sense. Fam, we were in our 30s, 40.
Shut
oh
up.
my God.
Shut up.
14 years ago, we were still in our 30s. Shit.
You know,
Oh my
I
God.
don't want to hear it.
Fam.
moving around.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, Mark, we must have like stopped halfway on the stairs because it's like, My legs.
Technically,
My back.
What? We was in school in the 90s, isn't it?
No, 14 years ago, actually, this is even worse.
Damn.
This is even worse because actually 14 years ago, technically, I was 19, so I was just going to uni.
We started school in the 80s, man.
What was that red book?
We started school
What was
in
that
the
red book?
80s.
QPR. What was it? QC. I know exactly which book you're talking about. Is it
Oh.
OCR? No,
OCR.
And it had the little
National.
It was QA. Was it
AQA was one of the exams, and then there was
Yes.
another one.
EdXL.
EdXL.
Oh,
Do you
shit.
remember
OCR was
English
one with,
anthology
like,
books?
The guy, he had glasses and like.
He
a book,
did.
and it was like,
Yep. Oh, is it OCR? With the
Yeah,
burgundy
OCR
book.
is another one,
And
yeah.
That's
the
it, the
dumb,
burgundy one.
and the
Yeah,
dumbass
yeah.
like little bits on the side, and you were like, "I'm trying to revise and trying to like build for the future," and you're just telling me some dumb
And you're
shit.
distracted
Do I
with
need to
bollocks.
remember this or not? I hated reading it and be
you're
like,
distracted
"Do I
with
need to
your
remember your
bollocks.
bullshit or not?"
You
Yeah,
fuck off.
go away with your glasses.
No, that was peak.
Shit.
That was peak.
That hurt.
Now, it comes to my understanding that O's favorite person, aka Prince Charles, aka he's king. What's going on with him?
Tick, tick, tick.
That boy's 666.
I love how we still all like have like it takes us a while in the whenever anyone has a conversation about King Charles, it takes a while to say king. Like even you said Prince, and then it was like he's our king.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's like,
he's like,
Oh yeah.
do you know what I
It
mean?
just
Like it
doesn't
doesn't
register.
fit. It doesn't.
It doesn't
fit.
register.
It does not
It
fit.
may not soon.
It does not fit.
Mark. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
I would.
Well,
like
I'm here for it.
I'd
but
like to-
yeah,
I'd
I'll
like
call
to
it
see
out when I see it.
All right,
But I'm here for it.
explain to the people then.
All right, so Prince Charles.
King.
Stop. Well, that boy is.
You mean King Charles?
That boy is. Okay, so King Charles, who
current king.
was recently diagnosed with cancer. He was hospitalized. He now cannot taste at all as a result of his current ailment. Do we think King's on the way out already?
Well,
Not gonna lie, because as a woman, his mum got things done for a minute.
Oh yeah.
For a minute.
Oh yeah.
For a minute.
Oh,
he was waiting
a
for-
healthy minute.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but he was waiting for a long time.
Yeah, because she was
Yeah,
being
sure.
very stubborn about her life.
That
She
was
was
a
like,
long minute.
Yeah, I look old. I'm not going nowhere.
I'm holding it.
Liz was like,
I'm holding on. She
Not
held.
yet.
Yo, she held on.
first of all, let me just see how COVID ends, and then I'll just.
Wait, how long has he been king for? Is it over a year?
No,
It don't feel that way.
it's not over a year.
Is he on any notes yet?
He's what?
Is he on any notes yet? He's not on any notes yet, is he?
Mm.
He's not on a currency yet, is he?
No.
But it's,
Guys, if he dies before freedom. No, guys,
wow.
guys, put him on currency tomorrow,
What?
or it's not gonna happen.
No, don't
'cause
forget,
it's
yeah.
not fair.
Don't block your blessings, yeah, because you know actors when they have to meet.
That's so
meet
fucking
the role.
silly.
You know
True,
actors when they have to
that
meet
is
the family
so
and have the
true.
handshake.
No, you're right. You're right.
And they'll be like, yeah, I remember
You're
you
right.
from
In
this
about
podcast.
a week later, I'll be like, "Oh, you're gonna get to be King Charles." He'll be like, "I was listening to your
You didn't even need a
podcast."
punchline for that. It was
Hey.
all in the.
Can
You
you
know-
imagine if my man does not get on currency? What happens?
No, I swear they're printing.
Yeah,
They're
but
printing
if he,
now.
If he before
It's peak, isn't it? It's when you actually clock it, it's very peak. Like it's extremely peak. Like if he,
I mean,
are you gonna be on a samp? Okay, cool. This is like, are you gonna bang though? Like became king, but are you on a currency though? Are you on a samp though?
Are you want to snap? No.
no, that's mad. That's actually.
But
mad.
are you on a 5p though?
Oh my god! But does the Commonwealth know who you are though?
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
No disrespect to the man.
No, it is
Cancer's
like,
a
but
real thing, and it's very. But I think that it's just the years of
Oh god.
Charles hasn't really ever had like a positive image in the media. So
Yeah.
now it's come to that, and the worst part is when you were saying it, when you asked that question, I was like, are we not at Joe Biden again? Because it feels like, do you know what I mean? Like, it feels when Joe Biden got elected, everyone was like,
who's older?
I feel like the same age.
That's
Good question. I feel like the same age. I feel like the same age.
What,
I feel
Joe?
like the same age.
Wait.
I think so, 'cause Joe Biden's old.
They're both decrepit, and you know it. Like, don't like.
Joe Biden's old.
But the thing is, I remember when that vote was happening, and people were like blah blah blah, and it was like, oh, we're gonna vote for Joe because, like, I mean, he's on his way out. And
All right,
it feels
Charles
like
is 75.
Charles is 75.
Joe's 81.
God.
I mean, it's not that bad. When's their birthdays? Do they celebrate now?
November.
Joe's
in November.
What is
And that boy was born in 1942.
You know, sometimes
Shit, racism was still rife.
Oh, it's kicking where?
Yo!
yeah, you'd have to forgive him if he said something like
Say that like
slightly.
racism stopped.
You'd almost have to just be like,
No.
okay, Joe, I know that's your time. That's what you're gonna say.
That'll do, little pig.
He'll be
That'll
like,
do.
oh, you've got, oh, okay. I thought you'd have an afro. Joe, you're gonna die soon, so I'm gonna forgive you. I'm actually gonna forgive you, Joe. It's fine. It's actually fine. It's fine. You're not gonna be here. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah. Tempting.
I did not see that Prince Charles
Wait,
take
so
coming, but I love
what happens if King...
William.
William gets it.
Oh,
This is why when people try to blame Meghan, yeah, and try to say that Meghan is the
He's a
reason
pegger.
Who's a pegger?
William.
Okay. So when people
That's been pegged.
when we were talking about Harry, I'm not even getting to it. When we were talking about Harry, yeah, and people were saying that Meghan was like, oh, the reason why he tried to break away, I was like, let's break this down. First of all, this whole situation happened with Diana. So
I'll come back to that.
publicly, my mum got killed, and the royal family basically did nothing. So,
Or did it?
Then, secondly, I'm not allowed to be the king. I'm not allowed to be the king.
Something out of here.
Like before Meghan even got there, I didn't want anything to do with this shit.
I was-
I
I was
she
already
probably
feeling
wanted to
like,
be more
fuck
part of the.
your
Excuse my
couch.
dumbness, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it because that William's the first son?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So
And
the
then-
only way that Harry will get it...
No, he won't because William's had a son.
Can't ever get
He
it.
can't get it.
Oh, that's-
William's had a son,
that's some
so it's
Game of
over.
Thrones shit,
This is
bro.
what I'm saying. Like, so when people are like,
Harry should just take out everyone. I'm not saying Harry. I'm just saying.
that's why I find it so confusing when people are like, oh, Meghan, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you have to think about it like this. If you know American girls, they want to be a princess. So
Hello.
out of the two, Meghan and Harry, the person who loved the royal family more was Meghan. And Harry didn't want
Harry's like,
anything to do with
I'm
it.
out of here,
He's
man.
like, I'm out of it. She's like, I want to be a
And
princess.
Harry looked at Charles like, are you my daddy though?
I mean, we've had this discussion multiple times.
Like, man's got a full head of hair, and you and the other one are just receded.
Did you say the other one? Oh, you should get-
Head top gone.
the other one. We will never respect a king in this country.
Just ball it off, man.
Clearly.
Just ball it off. I don't understand why he's still keeping that thing there.
Pork pie.
It's
Pork pie
actually,
moving on the side.
it's,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
upsetting. It's
It
upsetting.
is. Every time I see it, I'm
It's
just
upsetting.
like, dude, man, just
And the thing is,
clean it off.
it makes it worse because it brings Kate down. Because she's not the finest woman in the world, but she's pretty attractive. But when her husband's this like Igor looking thing, like it just,
Ego.
I have to judge you as a character. Like, why are you not like?
She's ill as well, right?
Yeah.
I think Kate's ill.
Yeah,
as well.
Kate's
they
ill.
both got that's crazy.
She's ill.
Yeah, she's
I
got
didn't know
cancer
that.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? I
Don't you remember that video? She, where's
Oh
Kate?
yeah, with the picture.
Guys, you're acting like I'm You're making a lot of assumptions that I know about Kate's life. No, what video? What picture? I didn't see it.
Give me the rundown quickly.
Kate put a picture out and was like, "Yeah, this is me and my kids." La 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 la. Look at her smiling. Hi. Then everyone was like, "Yo, this picture's Photoshop. Why is your material stretched over here? Why is your hand over here?
Yeah.
Why is the child's hand here and here and here?
Why is it like the Vogue picture?
So then Kate come out and was like, "Oh, yeah, you know what?
That wasn't me.
Sometimes man will take a picture, right, and I'll just put it out like me, like I know the royal family and thing. I know the machines behind me. No, I've got to do it like Kate. Alright, like man, like
You're having me sit here believing that Kate's like man, and I'm obviously.
So obviously
two.
man,
Obviously,
like I set up the tripod and took a little picture, and obviously like when I'm at home and I got nothing to do, obviously because I'm rich and shit, I like to just like Photoshop things. So obviously I'm not like Marvel level, so I fucked it up. Sorry about that, my bad. That's what Kate said.
Okay.
Kate's actual statement,
My bad,
was along those lines. And everyone was like, wait, so why would Kate take a picture and then Kate post it out and then Kate have to do Photoshop on the picture?
I reckon she'd be
It's
cloned.
the royal machine, so I'd go for the royal machine. So, and then it came out afterwards that it's like, oh wait, Kate has cancer. So, because then it became like, where's Kate? Because after that statement went out, she was silent for long. And no one knows what's going on.
Sorry.
Like, where are you?
Sorry.
Greta Green?
Wait.
What?
So I have to understand this. There was a time where we thought that Kate did an obvious Photoshop.
Yep.
And her rebuttal for it was, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have cancer."
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, she came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spoke about on this show.
Yeah, because they had this whole thing of where's Kate? Because after the statement about the Photoshop thing came out, no, it was like
wild to me.
you're like, let us know if you're safe. Then
Blink twice.
That's wild.
blink twice if you're safe. Because she didn't say anything for ages and no one had seen her
So
as
then
well.
It was,
And
okay,
then-
that makes more sense.
And then it came out, and then she came out. Oh, I've got cancer. So everyone was like, "Hi, where's Kate?" Oh, all right, cool.
Oh.
Everyone shut up after that.
Can't
No,
say that
I
about
get that, but I just the missing part makes more sense. But the part of, so why did you Photoshop it? Oh, because I've got cancer. That just opens up more questions.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Too many
like,
questions.
like that just opens up more questions.
It's the because. It's not because. It's not because.
So that picture you guys saw, it was obviously photoshopped. The reason why is because I have cancer.
We all shut up. No one asked about no one asked about the picture anymore.
The easiest way to shut people up.
It is,
And
easy
it
to
worked.
people.
It worked.
Because no one ain't seen her since.
And no one's asked about the picture again either.
True. And
Ah,
I didn't have
aha.
that picture.
Aha.
Royal machine at it again.
And all right. I'm out here just asking random questions today
The fuck?
because it is a random day. It's a random Wednesday.
We've got random people.
Oh, I got one too.
Hump day.
I got one too.
All right. Do you want to go first?
No, mine's. There's levels to mine.
All right.
The head spin.
What are some things that sound like a compliment, but actually insults?
Yes. We do love these ones. I feel like everyone has.
All right, let's go around the room.
Yeah.
Who wants to start?
Oh, I thought you were gay, but. And the sentence never finishes. Yeah.
What do you want me to do with
On
that?
more than one occasion. On more than seven occasions.
What are you saying?
I
with
can
that?
think of 7 different people who've said that to me. in
What
my
are you
lifetime.
saying with that? What are you saying?
Oh,
with that?
I thought you were gay, but
So are you saying that you?
wait, what do I?
So even okay, let's
Am I supposed to?
take that as it is. Okay, so you thought I was gay, so maybe then you was like, oh, I feel more comfortable around you. But then you've now discovered that I'm not. So then, what did you want to do with that information?
Am I a danger now?
Like I don't.
Yeah, you are.
Was I better as a gay or?
Yeah.
Apparently.
I feel like the reason why that happens is because girls don't get told when they fuck up more than when guys. I feel like it's more obvious when a guy said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like when the guy's gone and it's like, it's bad. But when a girl says the wrong thing, it's just kind of like, I'm gonna just push past that and just pretend like that never happened. But yeah, I mean, we're all black guys in here, so I feel like everyone has always heard one of the ones that I think is such a backwards compliment is, "Oh, I only date black guys."
What?
So
Where's the compliment in
so you
that?
don't actually care
About what's inside the black man.
I could be anyone right now, and just because I don't even need to speak to you right now, and you're already just on it because of,
Oh, she wants Wesley Pipes.
it's not actually a compliment.
It's Wesley Pipes.
That's
time.
not a compliment.
That's Wesley Pipes time.
That's not a compliment.
Yeah, you got nigga booty.
I've never understood how any girl has ever thought that they could just come to you and be like, yeah, so
Oh my god.
my history is black guys, and then think that makes me go, oh, okay, it's comfortable.
My cup of tea.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in 199 episodes, I quoted Wesley Pipes. That is a literal line from one of his scenes.
Oh,
And the woman wasn't
my
black
God.
that he said it to. That's the funniest thing.
that is
Sorry to throw
that is.
Don't worry,
super
Gabs.
funny.
If you don't know,
Why
you
do
don't
I
know.
have
You don't
Wesley
need to
Pipes
know.
quotes
Google
in the
him.
back of my head?
No, I don't think you should.
Just make sure it's not a work laptop on that one.
No. Make sure Safe Search is on.
Where's
And don't
Pipes?
post images.
Oh my god.
Let me ask Jeeves. Jeeves.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go for them old school.
Jeeves.
Let me ask.
Go for them old school.
Jeeves. I was at a
searches.
podcast on Wednesday. And my
trying-
friend says about
I'm trying
Wesley
I am
Pipes.
so sorry.
I've heard.
Such a crazy name. That's such a crazy name.
I've heard crazy ones like.
I've heard dumb.
Oh,
Dumb.
you're right for Jamaican.
My god. That was
That's the one I hate.
hilarious.
That's the one I hate because, like, you're already telling me how you
boy.
view all my people,
Yeah.
and I'm supposed to be okay. with
As a one.
that.
As one.
I crept through the door.
Yeah, like what?
I made it.
I remember growing up as like in high school, especially there like a lot of because I was in East, so I had a lot of Asian friends, and whenever I come home, they would say this. That would be one of the things that would be like I'd be eating at the dinner table, and they'd be like, "I don't really talk to Jamaicans, but you, Michael,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
You're one of the good ones.
You're one of
I'm
the
telling
good
all my
ones
friends about this one.
is the worst thing you could ever say.
Like
you're one of
I
the
go
good
and tell
ones.
my other friends, hey, I got one.
He a special one.
He's a
He's
token.
Like it's parents as well. Like it'd be things like it'd be like, oh, I'd never usually let my daughter talk to a black guy, but you,
Oh, you're so well spoken.
you're so well spoken. See, yeah, it's
What
the.
do you
Do you know
Micro
you know why that
aggression
one's
from me?
dumb? Because we've all seen it. I've all seen road boys when they're talking to their friend's mum or whatever,
And
put
they're
on the
like,
voice.
Yeah.
Code switch.
Oh yeah, easy.
Hi, Mrs. Johnson.
Hello,
How are
Mrs.
you?
Johnson. How was it, Mrs. Johnson? I was
Yeah.
about to say the same thing. You're an idiot.
'cause-
Why is it Mrs. Johnson?
Always a Mrs. Johnson.
Oh my god. Hello, Mrs. Johnson. How are
Mrs.
you?
Johnson.
How are you? Yes, I'm
Tell
fine,
the
thank you.
sons.
Yes, my mom's fine, thank you. Yes,
Yeah,
she's
And
it's
Mrs.
fine.
Johnson's like, no, you can call me Deborah. No, Mrs.
No,
Johnson.
Mrs.
No,
Johnson.
I
It's
will
Miss
never
Johnson.
call you Deborah.
And then as soon as the
Do you know
door's
what?
shut and everything, your mum's alright.
Your mum's alright, you know. I can't lie. There's a bit of disgust whenever. I don't know if it's because I feel like
Say it.
they're flirting,
Mm.
but like there's a bit of disgust whenever like it's a white mum and then she tries to say, "Oh no, you can call me da da da." I don't ever want to be comfortable with you.
Don't play with me like
Stop
that.
trying.
Don't play with me.
Don't do that.
Don't play with
Do
me.
you know the ones where you're like, "Oh,
Don't play with me.
Mrs.
Don't
or-
play with it. Don't play
or
with it.
blah
Don't
blah
play with it.
blah, or blah blah's mum," and then they'll be like, "Oh no, you can call me Jane. You have a husband,
Don't play with
Jane.
Hey, Jane.
Jane.
Don't play with me.
Jane trying to find her Tarzan.
Jane,
That's what
Jane,
Jane trying to find. She want to find her man in the jungle.
Jane. Jane, you better go upstairs to your man. Don't talk
Jane
to me.
and Jane looks like she was hot in the 90s as well.
Oh,
Yeah, Jane.
my-
Jane.
No, but have you ever had those ones where
Don't play
they
yourself.
definitely are, and then they try and remind you? So it'd be like, for some reason today, I've just decided to go through my photo book and be like, "Oh, this is me when I was." Stop it, because we know what the game is.
He's looking alright.
We know what the game is.
You're looking good, Miss Jane.
Is it right if I call you Miss Jane?
Miss
Miss
Jane.
Jane.
And you're like, have you ever been to your friend's house and your friend's not there yet, and the mum lets you in, and you're just sitting in the house, just like,
Yes.
No, but you know what?
Yes.
and you're waiting for your friend, like, and this is obviously
Yes.
for our times, this is before mobile phones,
Mm-hmm.
so there was no way you're contacting your boy.
Mm-hmm.
So you're sitting there, just like, did he say he's coming back soon? Yeah, he just went to the shops.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want a
It's-
drink? No, I'm alright, thanks.
Nah, I don't want to see you again ever.
It's more
It's so uncomfortable.
What's more uncomfortable, the first time or the first time that they go too far?
When you say go too far, what happened for it to go too far?
All right. All
As
right.
in, like,
all right.
there's
It
almost
could
an
be
invitation.
something light as
Touch your fire.
hello, Miss Jane.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Jane. Oh, you can call me Jane. No, I'm gonna call you Miss Jane. You can call me whatever you want.
Too
Wait
far.
a minute.
Yeah. You
Wait.
see that?
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You got it. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
She said it.
Yeah.
She's not looked at you. She's then gone off about her business.
Yes.
To leave you to think.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. She wants you to ponder that. She
What's
wants
that?
you. She
What does
wants
she
you
mean
to
by
be
that?
like, that was an invitation. I'm just leaving it out there. That's what you said.
Miss Jane.
Yeah. Them ones. Or something where it'd just be like, changing or doing something, just basically just something that's inappropriate, and then they'll just be like, "Oh no, it's full. You can come in," and you'd be like,
I can't
though?
come in here.
Can I though? Because I've met you twice. So
No,
can
no,
I
no.
though?
Can I?
You're being
No,
way
but
too
can
comfortable.
I?
Like, can I?
You say
No,
I
it's
can.
fine. It's not fine.
Or
I
they tell
don't
you
know
you're one of their favorites out of all of his friends
Okay, that I'm not.
or
gonna
her
lie.
friends,
I'm
and
not
you're
gonna
like favorites.
I might be easy, but that gasses me a little bit.
I bet he's like,
might be easy.
I bet he's like, oh
That
my
gasses me a
God.
little bit.
Oh
Like,
my
my
God.
favorite. I'll come out next week.
Oh.
Miss Jane, are you cooking?
Miss Jane.
What you got?
Oh my
What you
god.
got? What you got? Like, we can make that work.
It's funny because in my head, Miss Jane is fine.
Miss Jane is.
And then you
obviously-
can look at her and you were like, yo, when you were younger, you were fine too.
Do you know who Miss Jane is?
Oh.
Do you remember on Powerpuff Girls? What's that? The
I know who
secretary.
you're gonna say. You're gonna say the mayor's assistant, who's just legs, and you don't see nothing else.
Nah.
Just hair and cleavage. Like, and then
just hair, legs, and cleavage. That's Miss Jane.
Wait, how did we get here? It was about the compliments that meant to sound like
Yeah.
sound like
yes.
insults.
And we ended up on Miss Jane.
Yeah.
Shout out
And now
to Miss
Jane's
Jane.
just taking over.
Shout out to Miss Jane.
But yeah, no, is there? Yeah, it's just backwards. I feel like a lot of times I find, especially being a black male, in certain situations, that happens a lot where someone thinks they're complimenting you
And it's not.
and they think they know the culture and you're like, no. The other one is, and I like it's small, but like, you know, when you're in an environment where you know you have to code switch, so you code switch, and then they're trying to almost force you back into it. Like, I remember I was at a bar, the Globe Theatre. I was working at the Globe Theatre. My manager was at least a 50-year-old Irish woman. She came around and said hello to everyone, and she went to spud me, and I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't know what to do. Like, it was super awkward. She was like, "Hi, everyone," and went, "Yeah, Michael." And I was like, have I ever? Did I give you that impression that? Have I even? In my mannerisms, have I ever even? I just don't.
I've had that a few
Why?
times.
Like you're
What
trying
are
to
you
be
doing?
down.
What are you doing?
I've had that.
Give me a
and
handshake.
I've gone for an open hand.
And
And they've
then-
gone like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and I've held my hand like,
Yeah, same.
Nah, you're not bringing
Same,
me. You're not
same.
doing that.
I don't want to
We're not
spud you.
doing that.
Actually, I don't want to spud you.
I don't actually.
don't wanna
I
spud you.
prefer a handshake
I don't want to
personally.
spud you. I don't want to spud you. I don't do that.
I do.
Yeah. Or the other one where like someone will call you brother, but it's definitely not your race. They're like, oh, yeah, and they'll slip it in. So like you're talking, they're like, yeah, brother. And you're like,
Oh, see how you said that. See how you said that.
Oh, thank God.
You wasn't in my mum's house.
you know the ones where it's like, yeah,
That
brother.
offends me.
What?
When my mum, back in the day, that she'll not back in, I still go over if I can, like when I'm available. But if I'll go over to like a butcher's in Peckham or something. Oh, auntie, this one's a good price. Oh, who's your auntie, bro?
Stop
You're
doing that. You're way too familiar. Yeah, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. No, you're right. I don't like
He's
it.
like,
I don't like it.
oh, wait, that's my
She's
mum,
artist,
bro.
man.
What are you doing? Yeah, it's true.
Who's your auntie? Don't do that again.
Do you know why? Do you know why? I think. Do you know what kind of like spurs me about that as well? Is because
Shit,
in that
that's funny.
situation, if you're not black or relative, not even if you're black, if you don't know the person like that, I'm counting it as flirting, and I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, or you're just trying to box my mum. Like,
Oh,
you're trying
auntie. Oh, you're trying to make her comfortable so you can just no. Don't do that. That's my mum. What you
That's
doing?
mad. That's funny.
Auntie.
That's
Yeah, no, I
crazy.
do get offended.
That is funny. Shit, that's
Yeah.
killed me. All right,
You had a
I got
question,
one.
innit? Yeah.
Mhm.
I got one, and then this has been fun.
Mm.
I've laughed a lot today.
I have laughed.
Right, all right,
I'll
guys.
wash this back and be done.
Here we go. I have 3 situations. For these 3 situations, you have to think of a song that you would play immediately following this situation.
Ride the Panani.
Barmy. Yeah. Okay.
I like how
So
that's for everything.
here we go.
Mark.
I'm going to put the situation out, and then I'm going to go around the room and ask you what song you would play in that
Nice.
situation.
Okay.
Okay. So you're at work,
Uh-huh.
Close my eyes. For
right? You've been working here, let's say 4 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The person you can't stand has been working there for 3 years, 6 months. On this particular day, they decided to test you in front of the manager. Got one over on you, got you looking like a bit of a dickhead. You've now gone back to your desk. What's the first song you play?
And here.
He said, I love
that
it.
dude.
I know. No, he's like, yo, I'm jacking that. Fuck it. Yeah, I love it. I love the energy. Love
I
it.
feel like I'm on the
I've
same
got
vibe.
so many. I've got so many.
Go for what? That's why it's a specific situation.
I'm not gonna lie. One of the ones that would be is when I was just a little baby boy. My mom used to tell me those little things. Tell me my dad was an evil man because he told me they hated me.
Is that Eminem? Yeah.
I'll kill you. You know what? Me. That would be in my head just playing that. So I'm looking at him
Alright,
like,
I'm going for this one. I don't know why. Smack my bitch up.
yeah,
Prodigy.
nice, nice. Yeah, nice.
I like it.
Because you know what? With Prodigy, there's an untapped energy there. So
Oh, yeah.
you're almost,
It's nothing but aggression.
you're not saying what you're going to do,
Yeah.
but we know it's going to be far-fetched.
Yeah.
Because it's Prodigy.
It's matching the music.
I don't know.
It's almost like the calm. Like you can imagine looking at Mark, and even though it's not Smack My Bitch Up, you can almost hear that from Firestarter as his face is normal and be like, okay, he's about to do some shit.
All right, I would go my Up the Murder Rate by Lil B.
I like how we're all quite violent. Like this is a lot about us. Like, none of us has gone for
Lil B, he has a song called Up the Murder Rate. It's the funniest song in the world.
then?
It's the funniest song in the world, but it's the stupidest song in the
Oh,
world.
he's like Lil B's like a meme rapper.
See the disrespect here, right? Yeah.
Lil B's
I'm looking involved.
no, do you know what? He's like
Gabriel, every week you give us something new. Every week you give us something musical that I appreciate for the discourse, but I'm gonna need you to stop. I mean, right. So situation number 2.
All right.
Yes. No. I know. Yeah. Situation number 2.
All right.
You've woken up on a Monday morning.
Monday.
You have nothing to do, no work.
Ooh.
You've got money that is not allocated to bills, and you have a day off, and the sun is shining. What's the first song you play?
Ooh.
And I love the way that every single black man in this place is like, wait,
Ooh.
nothing to do and
How-
unallocated money? Unallocated.
How can you give me this situation? That's never happened.
I told you, very
I wouldn't know
specific
what to do.
situations.
I wouldn't know what to do. I'd freak
I
out.
need to hear.
Freak out! Freak out. Chic.
No.
No, do you know what? The first song that came to my head when you said that was actually Colonel Loud, California, because I remember probably the last time I felt like that was when I went to LA, and it was like, I decided in February because it was like £300 for the flight. So it was cheap. And I got like a room for like 150 for the week, and it was like an apartment. And when I was there, I got there and I knew a lot of people in LA, but I had no purpose to be there. So I had no itinerary. So it was like, I woke up in the morning and was like, I actually have nothing to do. I can do whatever I want to do. So for the whole time, I was just like, California, and I've been smoking on the best loud. And like the whole time. And I was just like, this is great. And if I could do whatever I wanted to do, and then if I really was like, I'm kind of bored, I want to see people, I had friends that I could be like, you know, I'm in LA,
You could
right?
just
and
turn and
turn
do
up at my
that.
house and be like,
Yeah.
we're going here, we're doing this.
That's cool.
And that's what, yeah. So
All right, I got a weird one. I'm going for Sway. I forgot the title of the song. It's Swipe. What's the name of the song?
Oh my
don't
God.
What I remember from Space, Up Your Speed and
Sweat. Yeah.
That song. I'm going for that.
Yeah. I can't remember. I can
Gabs?
remember Products and Up
I'm
Your Speed.
going for Bone Thugs and Harmony first of the month.
Tune.
Well
Okay.
played, Gabs.
Yeah, good tune.
Well played, Gabs.
What are you going for?
They not like us.
It's gonna sound so weird. Jolene by Dolly Parton.
Oh wow!
Explain immediately.
I have nothing to do. No one is looking for me. No one is calling me saying you've got to be here. No one is asking me for money. I can do whatever I want. So I can play Dolly Parton Jolene, sing that shit off the top of my head while brushing my teeth and having a shower, and have the time of my fucking life.
Bro, you can do that any day.
I know.
So funny.
I know. Right.
Just for the purpose of it. No,
Just for the purpose.
I like it.
All right,
Third
no.
one. It's 1994.
Ooh.
Okay.
You're in Rainforest Cafe.
I don't want to tell you how old I was.
No, we're not doing this. So
Yeah,
let's
we're
just
not-
say you're of
Hurt your
age.
feelings.
You're of age at that time.
I hurt your feelings. I hurt your feelings.
Young motherfuckers. God damn it. Shit. Right. So it's 1994. You're in Rainforest Cafe, and it's the hard wine portion of the evening.
Hard wine.
The hard wine portion. When I say hard wine, forehead to forehead, sweat drip.
Woo!
Everyone is doing it. Wallpaper being rubbed off everything. Right? For the whole evening you've been at this place, you've seen one person and you've not had a dance, but you've made eye contact 1 or 2 times. As this song comes on, she cuts through the crowd. She walks up to you. She doesn't turn around. Forehead to forehead. Slow. Not even moving to the beat of the song. What song is that?
Easy.
Same for me. Go for it.
I'm going for H-Town, Don't Hold Back the Rain.
Oh.
When that bass line hits, I may have to cue that out. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie to you. My Caribbean side got the best of that one. So while you were
My Caribbean side was there.
yeah, while he was explaining, all I heard was chum 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 chum.
Oh my god!
Tap your nose.
Wait, you are slow whining. I love it.
To that? Yeah,
I
of course.
love it.
Your hip back. Yeah.
Why
your neck back? Come on.
Oh, wait, I know this song you're talking about.
Come on.
I know this song you're talking
Come on,
about.
Rainforest.
That's crazy.
And with the Rainforest Cafe, with all of that
Yeah.
foliage going on. Why your neck back? Hey. Come on now.
Yeah.
No, that is the craziest one.
Yeah.
That's the craziest one.
Yeah,
Gabs?
I get it.
It's going to go something violent, isn't it?
Why your neck back?
It's gonna be like gigs or something.
If it is, that's really confusing.
You
know what, yeah? I would like, but you know what, yeah? No. Okay, let's discuss this a little bit, yeah? Because
I can't remember my dick in my hand.
I'm sorry. I have to say this, yeah?
We can't.
There is nothing. The song is sexy, but there's nothing sexy about mystical screaming. Like, there's nothing sexy. I can't imagine any girl
But
getting turned on by danger!
But technically,
Get on the floor!
when you're in a club, you have to be loud.
True.
Yeah, but the thing is,
So Gabs is whispering the lyrics in her ear like,
danger!
No, but you
I can't remember my dick in my hand.
No, you can't be. You
Putting me
cannot
on.
be.
Be cool.
You cannot be in a missionary forehead to forehead slow wine, and you're like, yeah, and then you start going, come on, zibba, give off.
Watch yourself. I know. Go in, go. Come on, do it. Someone. Say it loud, ho.
It's the stay. It's the stay alive.
Help the bear. Nah, you like that.
Say it loud, ho.
He's telling her to do all these
Can
things.
you imagine whining? Also, say it loud, ho.
He's telling her to do all these things, but then he remembers, okay, stay alive.
Say it loud, ho.
Mystical. He's a menace.
Mystical's a menace. And he's even more of a menace for going to like whoever's management and they'd be like, oh, we heard the song, so what do you want to do? Drop me in the desert and just film.
For no reason.
Have you seen the freestyle?
That's my music
Have you
video.
seen the freestyle where it's like, if you ever see me flying in a forest of a grizzly bear,
Help the bear.
Cause that bitch gon' need it.
There's only one mystical, man.
I've not heard that bar.
There's only one mystical.
I haven't heard that bar in so long. Help the bear. Oh my god, I remember when we were kids. Oh yeah, that's
That bitch gon' need it.
it's just stay alive.
help the bear. Do you know what would be another good one actually? Oh, actually, say your one. But another good one would probably be Yin Yang Twins. Wait,
Wait, see,
this one. Yeah.
hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me
Oh my god.
Oh, I've got one.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, mama, let me whisper something in your ear.
This one might shut it down.
I like to hear.
This one might shut it down. You ready for this?
It'd be funny if it's opposite. Is it R. Kelly?
Alright,
Feeling on your booty is a good one. No,
No,
you're actually
no,
out of
you
the
know
film.
what?
No, get off.
This
Get
has been
off.
episode.
Now, that is, thank
This
you
has
for
been episode
Thank you everyone
199.
for coming. I
Different Shows
really
podcast.
enjoy all of your likes.
We
and
thank you for
comments.
listening.
Just really enjoy it. You've been here.
You can find us on.
Gay?
You can find us on.
Nobody called you Big LA.
Ellie.
You can find us on Spotify.
Nobody.
No, but he said after it was a bit silly. Like, he acknowledged it was a bit silly.
Can we actually acknowledge the fact that, like, the scenario? Because you said head-to-head whining, and this song comes on. And you're like,
I'm actually doing the body roll.
if you walk away from me, I fully understand. I am actually disgusted in myself dancing with you to this song.
I'll do this. I'll do this one. This one is understand. If it's from the front,
What?
this one's cool.
Okay. This instructions.
Front
I'll-
wine.
Wait, no. Wait.
It's a front wine.
I'll do it.
If it's a front wine, it
It's
only
a
works
front
if it's a
wine.
front wine.
I'm scared.
And it's a yeah.
I'm scared. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 199 of the Different Stroke Podcast.
Yo, mash up the front.
I've been me, Mr.
Yeah,
O.
I'll
To
bleed
my
for the beat.
left
Pow!
is-
If you don't know
to my
about me,
left is
pow! But ask
Mr.
someone quick leakers. Pow! Pow! Pow!
You're backing up the road. To my right is, oh my god. Behind the camera is.
Star with a view, my how the moon.
You can find us on Spotify, Reese's favorite YouTube. You
There
can
we
find
go.
all of our main information in the description below. Yeah, I'm literally locking this shit off after that. You can
Man,
find that
how,
information.
you know?
You can find Mark's photography.
The most
You can find my
aggressive-
books, the house that Jonah built, coming soon.
Slow wine to power.
Oh my god!
Can you, though?
Yes.
Is there a part of the song that you can actually find?
Thank you for everyone who listens. Thank you for the commenters on YouTube.
It's the Philippines records.
We're done.
Did I stutter?
Love.
Thank you for listening. We love you. Peace.